I have been flying a lot on airplanes recently. A lot of these flights were operated by Boeing, Airbus, and Embraer aircraft. But the one that stood out to me the most is the Boeing 757, which is in fact, without any doubt, my favorite airplane. Now let's get straight to the point. Why is the 757 my favorite aircraft? When I used to live in another country, I used to fly a lot every summer to vacation spots, and my flag carrier operated 757s on these routes. Flag carrier happens to be Air Astana, which has 5 Boeing 757s. So the first time I stepped foot on a 757, I fell in love. I was sitting in business class right in front of the 2 Rolls-Royce engines, and when we took off, I fell in love with that engine sound. That was just incredible. I mean, listen to that. Also, did I mention that this plane has an incredible thrust to weight ratio? Think of it like the opposite of the A340-300. Like, it's insane. This plane can climb at extremely high angle of attacks, which are just super fun. It's like a roller coaster, honestly. That's what made this aircraft my favorite. But that was from an aviation enthusiast perspective. From an airline's perspective, if it's still operating the aircraft, unfortunately this plane is due for retirement. It was designed in the late 70s to early 80s, which means that airlines that still operate 757s, their fleet is aging. A lot of aircraft are in their 20s and are in the process of being retired, which is definitely a very sad thing for enthusiasts. But for airlines, it's the best thing because these planes are sort of a gas guzzlers because they're not very fuel efficient, they're kind of old. However, there's no true replacement for the 757 yet. I say yet because Boeing is working on the 797, but they still haven't announced when they're going to start producing the 797. So the closest plane that comes to this aircraft right now is the Airbus A321XLR, which does not have the performance of the 757, but definitely has the range and the flexibility. So that was everything about my favorite aircraft. Now, I want to hear about your favorite aircraft. Be sure to leave in the comments below what your favorite airplane is and why. And I hope you enjoyed this sort of a different style of a video, and I will see you next time.